Hey, what's going on YouTube? Will here from All Electric, back again with another video, and today is going to be my unboxing and complete review of this Aventon Level. This is their commuter e-bike. Now this video is not just an unboxing and a simple quick review. This is after 100 miles. So I've taken this over 100 miles and I'm going to tell you all the good and bad things about this bike. If you haven't seen my review of the Aventon Cinch, the foldable e-bike, I'll put a link to that video up here in the corner or there. Huge thank you goes out to Akrama Tool and Nicola Pro supporting this channel at the All Electric tier. Click the link down below and support this channel for as little as $1 a month. So as this bike does come in a box, it does require some assembly, but don't get discouraged. They provide you with all the necessary tools that you need, and it's really very simple to put together. They have very detailed directions that come in the box, but I didn't find myself using them as it was really self-explanatory. Like the front tire goes on the front of the bike and the pedals go where the pedals should go. One thing that I did that make sure that you don't do is tipping the bike up because the rear fender is already installed. So just make sure when you're putting your bike together, you don't do that. Now that the bike is assembled, we press the power button on the left-hand side of the handlebars to turn the bike on. You'll see the screen turn on and it'll go into the level 1 pedal assist mode automatically every time you start the bike up. Now because this is a class 3 pedal assist bike, you'll be able to go 28 miles per hour on the pedal assist mode, and this bike also comes with a throttle that's located right underneath your left thumb. To me, it operates very similar to like an ATV. Now the throttle on this bike is really responsive. You can start from a complete stop and throttle the bike forward, which is nice if you're trying to get up a hill or you're stopped at a stoplight and you want to get going again. The pedal assist operates the same way, except there's a sensor on the pedal. So it takes about a half turn or sometimes a full turn for that sensor to pick up that the pedals are moving before the electric motor will kick in. The provided charger is the exact same charger that came with the Cinch. So I'm not going to go over the charger for the Level, but just so you know, it's very straightforward. Plug and play. Now this bike is solid and it's a urban commuter style bike. So that's why it comes with the fenders and the rear rack, which I really like. And the idea is if you have nice clothes on, you should still be able to hop on your bike, run an errand or run to work and not have to worry about getting dirty. That's where the fenders come in. And the rear rack, if you're going to pick up something or drop off something, you can easily strap like a basket or something to that rear rack. Now this entire bike feels so solid, and I've ridden it over 100 miles like I said in the intro, and you can definitely tell that Aventon used a lot of premium materials with this bike. From the handlebars to the metal pedals to the disc brakes, everything feels so solid. I'm 6'1" and about 200 pounds, and the 500 watt motor has plenty of power for me to get up a hill, whether I'm using the throttle or the pedal assist. The 500 watt motor does have the option to go to 750 during peak usage. This information comes from the Aventon website, so I'm not sure exactly what peak usage is, although I never felt like this e-bike needed more power. I definitely feel like it had lots of power. You get tons of acceleration, and when you're in the pedal assist 5, the highest level, this thing takes off fast and makes it even more fun to ride. Now comparing this e-bike to Aventon's other e-bike, Cinch, the Cinch is a cinch. That's dumb. The cinch is very easy to fold up and stick in your trunk. Now I'm pretty sure by removing the front tire I could get this to fit in my Model 3, but I'm not going to try that because this bike is pretty heavy. But to me it's okay that it's a little heavy because it's not designed to go in and out of your trunk. This is the Urban Commuter. Now like I said previously, this bike is solid and the front fork suspension does a good job increasing handling and comfort when you're going on slightly like a dirt road or any type of off-road situation. Now I will say this bike is definitely not designed for that as an urban commuter, but I think it still should be able to handle some light off-road. Now when taking this bike on a light off-road such as like grass or through a trail, I did experience a couple issues where the chain would actually bounce off. This happened to me 2 separate times. So I'm going to try and make some adjustments and tighten up this chain to ensure if I do take this off-road that the chain doesn't pop off on me. The other complaint I have about this bike is there's no rear shock absorber. So you have the front fork, which does a great job on any bumps that you get to with the front tire, but there is nothing for the rear and there's nothing on the seat either. This is definitely more of a premium e-bike and the price shows. I would have liked to see them include a more premium seat. At the $1,600 price point, I was really hoping that a front headlight and rear taillight would come standard, but unfortunately it does not. They only give you front and rear reflectors in the box. Some other e-bikes that I've seen at lower price points come standard with a front headlight and a rear tail light. Definitely something that they're missing on this model. Overall though, this is a really solid e-bike. And if you're looking for an urban style e-bike that still has some pretty decent styling and a lot of functionality with the front rear fenders and the cargo rack that all come standard, this is definitely going to fit the bill for you. Riding this bike for longer distances is really comfortable, so I could definitely see myself deciding to hop on this bike instead of taking my car to work when it's beautiful weather outside. Now I know the first thing all my nerdy Tesla fans are going to ask, how is the efficiency? How much battery degradation have you experienced? And to be honest, I've been really impressed with the battery. On their website they claim that you can get 40 miles and I was actually able to get around there. I got 38 miles and that's from 100% all the way down to 0. So 38 miles is pretty good. Now keep in mind those 38 miles had a lot of steep inclines. So of course if it was flat terrain the bike would have gone even further. Really impressive that I was able to go about 40 miles on a pedal assist e-bike without breaking a sweat. Now although it's difficult for me to get video of it, the LCD display is really easy to view even in direct sunlight. It was really easy to use while you're riding to see what level of pedal assist you're in, or if you're in pedal assist at all. It tells you how much energy you have left in the battery, and of course how fast you're going. Aventon did a really good job designing this LCD display. Overall, this is a great commuter e-bike, and I know if you're looking for a commuting e-bike, you're definitely going to be happy with this one. Although I will say there are some other e-bikes with comparable specs at lower price points. I want to say though, I think this Aventon is a little bit more expensive because it has a lot of premium features and it also comes standard with a lot more things like the front and rear fenders and the cargo rack. Although you are missing some things in that it doesn't come with a front headlight or a rear brake light. Are there any other e-bikes on your radar that you would purchase over this one? If so, let me know down in the comment section below. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share this video with a friend. If you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing to the All Electric YouTube channel. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!